Hello there and welcome to another layout update by LNERFan4472. It's been quite a while since I've done a layout update, and I could say quite a bit of work has gone to it within the past few days, so let's see what I've done so far. I was going to start off with my new Junction that I've recently finished. These are all Untitled Frog points because I can't be bothered with the hassle of Electro Frog. So this will go just over there where that truck is. And basically, it just, because there isn't much space over there, I'd have to have one junction leading over that way, and one junction leading over that way, but behind each other, if you know what I mean. So I decided to pack it into one package, and it looks absolutely fantastic. And if we just come over here, I've already marked out where I'm going to drill the holes for the point motors. They're going to be Hornby point motors. I can't be bothered with the hassle of things like polarity and electrofrog points. They just seem, they're a bit too beyond me. Who knows, they might all be replaced in the future. And my brand new three-way turnout, oh my god, this looks amazing. Yeah, it looks like any other point on camera, but when you've got one, it's just an absolute joy to behold. You start to think how it all works when you see it on camera, but when you actually get it, you start to understand how it works. It looks fantastic. And I've got a piece of FlexiTrack connecting it here. I've been having a bit of hassle with FlexiTrack recently, but the more you use it, the more you start to get better with it. And FlexiTrack just gives you so much diversity, because you can, well, just about create anything you want. All of this is more or less set track here, but when we come around to these bits here, these are all FlexiTrack, as you can see. That's all FlexiTrack, and down here as well, this is already fixed down. And it just allows you to make such smooth curves, and it allows you to make even tighter curves, maybe even tighter than first radius. Wouldn't recommend doing that though. Nothing could go around it. Maybe you could get an 040 around there, and that would be about it. I've just been doing a few test runs with Bunsen, and everything's been going smoothly, so I think I'll nail that down. And yeah, that's about it for the three-way turnout. Now, unfortunately, there has been a few problems, many of which has been that recently my father purchased some Pico track for me. Looks like any other track when you look at it, but this is actually Pico Code 75 flexible track, as we can see here. Code 75 nickel silver rail. Now, it all seems alright when you get it, but then when you start to mix it up with Code 100 track, which is Hornby track and Bachmann track, that's why it's called Code 100 Universal, because it's compatible with just about everything else there is as far as model railways are concerned. But if we come over here, then I can explain to you. Now here we are. Here we have our Code 75 track, and here we have our Code 100 Universal track. Now basically, Code 75 is meant to be more realistic as far as UK mainlands are concerned, because this is what they would look like on if they were 76 times bigger in real life. Code 100, on the other hand, is used by Bachmann, Hornby, just so it's all the same, just to avoid complications. This is why it's called Code 100 Universal, because everybody uses it. So if you're like want to be ultra realistic about your layout and you want everything to be 100% correct, then you would go with Code 75. But if you're not too bothered about the size of your track, using Code 100 is an acceptable compromise, because it does save you a lot of hassle, because Code 75 isn't compatible with certain locomotives in rolling stock. Code 100 is, on the other hand, because it's tall enough and wide enough to give plenty of space for flanges and wheels to negotiate the curves. So in conclusion, go with Code 100. It saves you a lot of work. And come on, is this really an acceptable compromise for lots of hassle? I don't think so. So what I expect the layout to look like in about 2, maybe to 3 months' time, I expect the curve here to have started, for it to come over here and link up, which is going to be the junction, which is going to come here. I expect to see point motors for that junction as well. I expect to see the sidings complete, along with, oh yes, I forgot to mention, the third road will lead off to a turntable, which will be just here. It won't be the Hornby turntable, because that sort of rises up, which isn't very realistic and not an acceptable compromise for me. It is motorised, which saves you a lot of hassle, but I'm going to go with the Pico turntable that actually sinks into the ground and looks a lot more realistic, but I've heard it is a hassle to get installed, but hopefully we'll get to that point and we'll have a fully operational turntable, possibly motorised. So once again, thank you very much for watching indeed. Expect to see more videos as winter progresses. Make sure to check out my new series, DCC in Depth. I expect the next episode to be released sometime next week, maybe next weekend. So once again, thank you very much for watching indeed. Please don't forget to like, comment and of course subscribe. Thank you very much.